Hello, welcome to A Tinge Ginge. Today we're going to be doing another egg cutting. This is something I've been looking forward to for a long time. I've seen some of these that have been hatched out previously, and as soon as I saw it I was absolutely in love with it. So this is going to be my Hypo blackhead clutch. So it was my blackhead pastel het Hypo bred to my pastel Hypo girl. So I'm really hoping we can hit a Hypo blackhead. I haven't seen a super pastel Hypo blackhead yet, so if I manage to hit one of those, that's going to be absolutely amazing, but I'm not going to be able to tell if that's what it is until I actually get it out of the egg. So yeah, before we do get into cutting the eggs, I just want to show you up here, I've started getting my sticker wall done. So everybody that's been doing sticker swaps and sending me stickers, I really do appreciate it. I do want to try and get this entire panel filled up completely. I'll just give you a quick run through now of who I've got. So this is who we've got at the minute. So if your sticker is up there, then thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support. I know a couple of these people do follow me on YouTube as well, and that's just even better because it really does help me out. But yeah, if I just do a little pan, I think I've still got quite a few to come through, so there's still some more to be stuck up there. But yeah, thank you to everyone that has sent me stickers, and if you do want to do sticker swaps, then let me know. I'm always happy to do sticker swaps. And also I have got some more stickers coming out shortly, so if you do want to get your hands on them, then just drop me a message on Instagram and we can get them sent over. So this is the clutch card. You can see it's my pastel orange goes to my pastel blackhead het Hypo. So yeah, this is a first time mum for me. Actually ever, I don't think she's actually ever been bred. So yeah, it's a first time mum. And it's also a first time father. I think this is the first clutch that he's actually sired, so I'm really expecting, I'm hoping it's going to be good. I'm not entirely sure what to expect, to be honest. After my last clutch that I've just done, I'm a little bit nervous, but you just need to sort of push on and get on with it. I will be doing an update on that clutch. It's not the best of news, but it's just something in the hobby that you can't help. So I do want to wait for them to shed out, but I will give you a quick look now. And here they are. So you can see we've only got 4 hatchings left. We did have 8 eggs, and yeah, I will talk through the whole story about this clutch just to see if anyone else has sort of experienced with anything like that. But yeah, it's been a bit of an arse kicker, to be honest. I've never experienced anything like this. This is only my 3rd year doing it, but I've had quite a few clutches in the past 2 years and I've not really experienced anything like this. So it will be something I want to cover, but I'm just going to sort of try and get these guys to shed out, get them to feed, because there's a couple of guys in here that are a little bit thin. But yeah, I will explain all that in an update video coming up, so just stay tuned for that one. Okay, so this is the clutch. This is how the eggs look at a minute. They have started to dimple in. They're not as dimpled in as much as I'd like, but these have actually gone past the 55 day mark. This is actually day 58. Oh, I can feel baby there actually. Yeah, this is day 58. Normally I do like to cut on day 55. Oh, I can feel baby there. But I've sort of, because I've been working late and stuff, I've not really had time to really put a video out. So yeah, they're getting on a bit now, and I do want to come. I can feel the babies on the inside. Now I'm not sure if these guys did actually pip or not. I've got this egg here. If you look on the side, you can see I've got like a little plaster on there, and that's just because when I was actually checking these eggs about a week ago, I was candling them just to see how they were looking, and there was actually a hole underneath this plaster. And I've seen people on the internet that have used plasters just to sort of, if they've pulled eggs apart and they've ripped them, then they've just put a plaster on it, and that just helps to sort of seal the egg up. So I sort of thought I'd give that a go. It's the first time I've had to do it, and yeah, it seems to have worked. That's, don't know if you're going to be able to see it on the camera, but there's like a little hole. See that mark just there in the centre of the screen, just here. There was a little hole there. I believe it's still there, but I'm not sure if it was me sort of moving the egg around or if it was where the snake was trying to pip. You can see it's just a bit of fluid that's just coming out there now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the plaster on. I'm just going to cut around the plaster, but yeah, I'm not quite sure if that was a snake trying to pip out or if it was me, but yeah, I've just chucked that plaster on there just to make sure it was okay. So I can feel the baby on the inside. There's not a lot of fluid in these 2 eggs. This one I can feel the baby quite well, and this is the one that is dimpled in the most. These ones, they're still quite full, but if I push on the side I can actually still feel the babies. So like here I can, there it's just really strong. That slight movement just like that, I can still feel there's like part of the baby there and there. So I'm going to cut these just because I'm paranoid about them pipping. If you see where that one, well, what I think was a pip, it was literally right on the bottom, and that's sort of pushed into the substrate. So if he's tried to pip and that's pushed into the substrate, I don't think he would have been able to get out as easily as if he'd pipped on the top. So I'm probably going to cut this one first just to make sure that everything is all right with that snake. So when I cut my eggs, I don't like to cut big windows. This is going to be quite hard to try and cut just because I can't actually pinch the top that well. So it's just going to be a case of trying to push the scissors up against the top of the egg just to try and keep them away from the baby. And I know there's going to be a little bit of fluid coming out from these because they are quite full, but it is like I said, day 58, so they are due to come out very, very soon. Okay, so I think that I will try and get the lighting in here is not great today, but to me that looks like a pastel blackhead. Actually, I don't know what that is. Maybe that's a super pastel blackhead. I'm not quite sure. It's got like a huge line on the dorsal. I will try and get close-ups of this, but that looks incredible. Don't know if you can see on the back. I will get a close-up of these eventually, but wow, I can't see the head. The head seems to be tucked right away, but that looks so cool. That looks awesome. So I've managed to get a little bit more light. I've actually stole a light off one of my fish tanks just so I can try and show you these. But look at that. There's going to be a lot of glare from this light because it is an LED light, but that looks to me to be a super pastel blackhead. I think the blushing on the top is just ridiculous. It's got the dorsal stripe going down the back. Don't want to poke it around too much, but yeah, that looks absolutely incredible. Really happy with that. I wanted to try and hit some blackhead combos. That's the main idea, because I want to try and build up that blackhead army. Okay, so this is the next one. This one again, I can feel the baby. It's literally just, I don't even have to push in, it's literally just right there, and on this finger it's right there as well. So I definitely think these are ready to come out. They're just taking their time. So yeah, next egg I really want to try and hit a Hypo blackhead if possible. If I can hit one of those, then I'm just going to be over the moon, and whatever comes out of the clutch then I don't really care. I can't believe I didn't record that. What an absolute numpty. But yeah, this is what I think I was hoping for. I think this is a Hypo pastel blackhead. Yeah, I definitely think that's it. It's definitely Hypo because it's super sort of silvery grey. It's got that sort of outline on the alien heads that the pastel blackhead has. Oh my god, yeah, I think that is it. I can't see the head, but yeah, to me that definitely looks pastel, it definitely looks blackhead, and that's definitely Hypo. So that's basically exactly what I wanted to hit. That's just blown me out of the water. That's absolutely incredible. Well, I will try and get some decent close-ups of these, but alright. So basically I've hit what I've wanted, I think. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what else I get now. That's absolutely brilliant. Okay, so this is the third egg. Yeah, I can feel the baby like here on this part of the egg. If I push there's like a solid lump, and there, if I push on this part of my thumb just here, I can feel that baby there as well. So again, there is going to be quite a lot of fluid from this because the egg is quite full, but judging by the other two, I think these are going to be more than ready. So okay, so looking at that, I'm not great to sort of determining whether blackheads and normals are what they are. To me, I want to say I'd like it to be a blackhead. just looking at the colour of the dorsal stripes, like you can't see anything, it's absolutely terrible this light. But looking at the dorsal there, you can just see it is very, very dark. It is almost jet black. A lot of the normals I've hatched recently have actually been super, super dark. They are just normals, but yeah, this looks super, super dark. I'd like to say it is a blackhead, but I won't know until it comes out. And this goop is just, no, this is just going everywhere. I can't see the head, but yeah, that just looks, it looks dark, and the pattern doesn't really sort of look like a normal. But yeah, it looks cool, and it's 100% hypo anyway, so yeah, I'm happy with that. If it is a female blackhead as well, if it's just a straight female blackhead, I'll probably will keep it. Most of the females from this clutch, if they are blackhead, I will probably keep. So oh god, I'm just going to do this quick. Oh, now you're probably not going to be able to see a lot from this video, but I'm probably going to take a couple of days just to get this video out, just because I'm working nights at the minute. So it's by the time I finish nights, this will probably be posted. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, because I do tend to sort of post everything over on my Instagram first. You sort of get updates and everything over there, and I'll be able to get some proper decent shots of these. Oh, there's the baby just there. I'll be able to get some decent shots of these as well up in the egg, so you'll definitely be able to have a look at those pictures and make out what you think they are. Oh, there's a head. Hello. Again, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I think this is just a normal. It doesn't have that sort of black head pattern on the side. I mean, it's very bright, but yeah, there's a little head there hiding. But no, I think this is just a normal. But again, doesn't matter. It's 100% hypo anyway. So if anyone wants to get into the hypo project, this is a great way to get out. Okay, so this is the 5th egg. I can feel the baby on this side. Oh, and there. So actually I can feel it on 3 sides, so I can feel it pushing on this side, and this side. So, oh, come on, let me get another hypo blackhead. Oh, that's definitely hypo. Okay, I think that is a pastel hypo, so that's exactly the same as the mum. And the hypo line I'm using is Orange Ghost. I quite like the Orange Ghost line, but yeah, I think that is the same as the mum. Well, I'm not sure actually. The dorsal's got a little bit more blush in it. It could be super pastel maybe. I don't think it's got black head, or could it? Don't know. This is my first time hatching hypo stuff and blackhead stuff, so I'm not 100% sure on what it does look like in the egg. I've not seen many videos on hypo blackhead stuff either, so it's a bit hard to sort of use that as a reference to see what these are, but these should be out of the egg within the next few days. They're pretty much ready to go, so it'd be a lot easier when they do come out. Okay, last one. Let's hope we end with an absolute belter. There's a little bit of a window there, you can't really see anything through it though. Again, I can feel the baby, absolutely solid. I actually thought this egg was going to go bad. You can see this area on the top. When these eggs were laid, this was like a sort of non-calcified area, I think it was. It was like a weird colour, and then over the incubation period it started to make all sort of weird signs. I thought it was going to go bad, but it seems to have gone completely fine. I can feel the baby in there, so it should be okay. Come on, one more. I can't even breathe. Try and avoid that vein there if I can. Oh, I can feel him moving. Come on, let's get another hypo blackhead. Oh, okay. So I think that is just a pastel blackhead. I don't know, it could be super pastel. I'm not not sure. I don't think it's Hypo, just because the blacks are just too dark on this, so I don't think it'll be Hypo, but that's definitely a blackhead. Could be I think it's definitely pastel blackhead, yeah, 100% on that. It's just got a lot of blush in. I don't think it's super pastel, but again, I'm happy with that. I want all the blackhead stuff to be female if possible, and I will probably be keeping most of the female stuff back. If they're males, then I'll probably be letting all the males go, but apart from one obviously. But yeah, I'm happy with that. After the issues I've had with that previous clutch, this has sort of made up for that, I guess. But yeah, what I'll do is now I'll quickly clean all this up and we'll give you a closer look at what they are in the egg. Right, I'm going to try and get a closer look. I'm shaking so much, especially this guy. This thing right here is incredible. So this is what I believe is the, I can't even move the camera. So I think this is a pastel Hypo blackhead. I don't know if it's super pastel or not. I'm not entirely sure, but this thing is just ridiculous. This is exactly what I wanted to hit. I can't wait for that thing to come out. That is it. That is what I wanted. This thing over here, I think this, do you know what? I think this is a super, yeah. So I just have to move the camera now. I think this is a super pastel blackhead. We'll have to wait until these come out and then ask a few people, but that thing is just, oh, I wish the light would show it off. Just can't. You can kind of see it. So I don't want to pause it around too much, but there, that blushing goes all the way up to the dorsal line, and the dorsal line is just like a bright yellow. So that thing is just incredible. This little guy here, I believe, is just a normal. That's completely fine. They're all going to be, if they're not visual Hypo, they're all going to be 100% Hypo anyway. But yeah, I think this guy here is just a normal. And the reason I say that is because this one here just seems a lot darker. This is what I believe is a blackhead. Just looking at the pattern and the actual colour of the animal, it's just super dark. So I believe that is a blackhead. This guy is a normal. And over here, I think this is the same as what the mum is, at least. I think this is a pastel Hypo. Might be super pastel, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, happy with that. Like I said, out of this I just literally wanted blackhead stuff, just to try and grow my blackhead part of the collection. And yeah, I think this is just a pastel blackhead here. You can see it's got quite a lot of blushing on it. I don't know if it's a super, I don't think it's super pastel, I'm not sure. It looks a lot lighter than the dad, but yeah, I don't know. Once they come out, they sort of colour up a bit more so you can see them. So yeah, this is the clutch. Blown out of the water by this. I'm so happy. This guy needs to hurry up and come out because it's literally purple on the screen. It's crazy, look at that colour. But yeah, really happy about this. And like I said, after that last clutch and the things that have happened with that, it was such a blow. And I think there's quite a few people in hobby at the minute that have sort of been dealt with these low blows. You know, everyone's sort of had some bad luck on odds, or they've hatched something out that hasn't come out properly and not made it. And I've spoken to a few people that I know that are in hobby, and I wouldn't say they are quite well known, but they don't sort of do Instagram, they don't do YouTube, they literally just do it because they want to do it. They don't really care about publicising their stuff. They sell their stuff, keep what they want, and they're happy doing that. And a couple of them have sort of reached out to me and sort of given me a kick up the arse, because I sort of I think just like everyone in general, you have a really bad situation happen, you just think, oh, do you know what, sod it, I'm done. But yeah, you just got to take the highs with the lows. It's, with me, if you watch my videos, you know I'm very OCD about this. I try and control everything as much as possible, even if it's that 1% extra trying to help. I just think that 1% extra is better than not having it, you know. So I am changing the way I incubate my eggs. I did post a little sneak preview on my Instagram. basically I just want to try and make this as bulletproof as possible now. I'm going to start building my own custom incubator soon, because I do like the incubator I've got. I don't have any problems with it, but I think it is a little bit hard to sort of dial in and control. So the new incubator I'm going to be creating is just going to be sort of bomb proof basically. Going to be taking a leaf out of Gav from Ball Studio. I'm going to be using 2 different incubators. Well, not 2 different, they'll be both the same, but I'm going to be using 2 incubators just so that way if one does go down, then I'm not going to lose my whole season basically. I'm just going to have so many gadgets on it. I've been speaking to Ash's Balls, and he's actually got like a live cam that he's got in his incubator, and as soon as he posts that on his Instagram, I was bang on that. I was like, yeah, I need to get me one of them, so I'll probably be purchasing a couple of them. I've got some Wi-Fi thermostats that I'm ordering that are actually going to message me if my temperatures get too high or too low. Yeah, it's literally just going to be the most high-tech incubator in the world, and yeah, it's just going to make me feel that little bit more happy about it. But alright, I'm going to get these back cooking, and hopefully in the next few days they are going to come out. I'm probably not going to get any pictures right now because I've had them out a little while. I'm going to give them sort of another day or two, and then I'm going to try and get some better pictures then and post them on Instagram. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Come on, you, hurry up, come on, come out now please. I think one of them is actually going to come out shortly. This little guy here has got his nose poking out. But yeah, I'm hoping I am female heavy. I'm hoping that this is a female. Oh, a little hiccup. Yeah, to be honest, I'm hoping they're all female. I want this to be female. I want this to be female. Actually, no, I'm lying. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I want. We'll see what happens when I come out of the egg. Okay, so that's going to bring the video to the end. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm still shaking. I'm still really nervous. That clutch has sort of blown me away. It's really nice that you can see what you put in comes out as an end result. So you put all the hard work in, you look after the animals, you do everything correctly, and then you hit what you want to hit. I'm a little bit nervous about them coming out, because obviously like that clutch I've got over there, 4 of them have died. 3, I don't know if they were my fault or not. I don't think anything that I did actually caused it, but I will be doing a huge video on that, because I think the more information I put out to you, the more you're going to be able to help me and find out what happened, and maybe it can just help people in the future if they do have any issues like that as well. But yeah, that clutch, it's absolutely blown me away. I'm so happy about that. My next clutch is actually going to be my banana clown clutch. It's due to hatch on the 8th of July, so we've not got long at all. We've got just like about a week maybe. Yeah, it's over a week. I can't math, but yeah, not long. So that one, I don't know which one I'm more excited about. I don't know if I'm more excited about the blackhead one or if I'm more excited about this one. This one I've been waiting for a long time. I bought them out absolutely ages ago, and he was one of them ones that just took forever to get up to size. I don't power feed, I just let them feed as and when, and yeah, he just little stubborn, yeah, he just took his time getting up to size. So yeah, we've got, oh, I was really gutted. We had 6 eggs and one of them eggs actually went bad, and I was like, no, it's the worst thing. Well, but I'm hoping the loss of that 1 egg just helps improve my chances of hitting that banana. Hopefully that 1 egg had to sacrifice itself and I'm going to get really good luck. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but yeah, so that's going to become shortly, and by the time we cut that, hopefully these blackheads will be out of the egg anyway, so that's sort of double whammy. Hopefully everything does go all right. Yeah, don't forget I've got stickers up here. What I've actually done, if you was wondering, I bought myself a piece of perspex. It's only like 2-3 mil thick perspex. Because my snake room's always changing, I'm always moving stuff about. I didn't want to stick them on my incubator because obviously that's going, and I don't really have any other surfaces to stick them on apart from the wall. And I thought, if I'm constantly moving my room around, I don't want to risk having to peel the stickers off and move them. So I just bought a sheet of perspex and I've stuck them to that, and that's literally just going to be sort of stuck to the wall with like some sticky tabs or whatever. But yeah, if you do want to send me some stickers and get some stickers sent back to you, hit me up on Instagram, send me a DM, and yeah, we'll get them out to you and you can start filling this up. I've got a lot of space to go. I've got quite a few stickers that are still on their way to me, so yeah, hopefully we can get this completely filled up. And obviously I have to be at the top because yeah, it's my sticker wall, I don't care. And yeah, I do have more stickers coming. I'm also thinking about doing some t-shirts. They're not going to be for sale, they're not going to be sort of things that I'm just going to send out and do t-shirt swaps with. I don't think, I'm not sure, it depends on the cost of them. I don't really want to sort of go all out and spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on t-shirts and send them out, because it's one of those things that if you want it, then you've got to sort of earn it, if that makes sense. So it will be through sort of competitions or stuff like that. But yeah, should have some merch coming out soon, which I'm really excited about. Even if it's just for me, it's just nice to have your own stuff. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Go and follow me on Instagram if you're not following me already. And yeah, gutted about that clutch, really gutted. I actually hit the animal I wanted, and it didn't make it. Just gutted. But yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Can't stop looking at that Hypo blackhead. Can't stop looking at it. I don't even know what to say anymore. Just getting to the point where I don't know.